everybody, it's Claudia. So today I have a bit of a different video for you guys. I know a ton of you have requested to do a how to start your YouTube channel and like be successful on YouTube video, but since my channel is not personally where I want it to be at, I'm gonna save that video until I've got like all my bits and pieces in place and I really have some good advice for you guys. So that video will be coming, but I kind of thought along those lines you guys might like an advice video. So I wanted to do my top kind of 5 tips on how to enjoy high school and get the most out of high school. I graduated high school like, oh my gosh, is it 3 years ago now? I think it's 3 years ago, and I just kind of wanted to reminisce with you guys and give you some more information about me because I feel like I've never done one of these videos and I really want to, so I mean, let's just get started. And of course, what's an advice video without a giveaway? So there will be a giveaway at the end of this video, but let's just talk about high school and advice. And these are my top 5 things that if you are going into high school, you're finishing high school, you're in the middle of high school, I would really like take into consideration. In Canada, most of Canada, I went to a grade 9. No, I didn't. I didn't go to grade 9. I went to grade 10, 11, 12 for high school, but I know a ton of you probably are starting in grade 9, going to grade 12, etc., etc. So these are just kind of like my overall tips to enjoy high school and really get the most out of your experience. So the first thing is kind of cliche, but my first tip is to be yourself, and that was something I struggled with in high school. I didn't have a ton of self-confidence. I kind of knew what I wanted to do and who I wanted to be, but I was really nervous. I got bullied a lot, I got teased, and I was kind of like, I just wanted to shrink away and not be really noticed and seen. But going back and looking back, I would have told like 15-year-old Claudia, be yourself, who cares? Like, you are an awesome person, you watching this are an awesome person, and anyone who's ever said anything mean to you is just not okay with who they are. And it's nothing on you, because you are good enough as you are, whether you are you know the list. It doesn't even matter. Those people, push them out, because high school, this is your 3 or 4 years to really enjoy yourself and find yourself, and after this, the real world kicks in, because you're either going off to university or college, or you are not, like I chose to do, and you need to be yourself in high school, and the people who love you are gonna stick with you through the experience, and the people who don't weren't really worth it anyway, because why would you want to be friends with someone who didn't like who you are? Do you know what I mean? So, be yourself, enjoy your experience, and don't be afraid to let your true colors show. And that leads me into my second point, which is try out for anything and everything that you want to try out for. So I, in grade 10, tried out for volleyball, which I didn't make because I wasn't very good. I tried out for the badminton team, which I did make but had to leave because of an injury, and I was in the play all 3 years of high school. So in grade 10 we did Annie, and I played Grace, who was Daddy Warbucks' like assistant, and I wanted to go in. I wanted to go in. I did go into my audition, and I auditioned with a song that was sung by Miss Hannigan because that was the part I really wanted to play, and it turns out some of the roles were already pre-cast that year. Like Annie was pre-cast, Miss Hannigan was pre-cast, Daddy Warbucks, Rooster, like there was a bunch of pre-cast, so in those situations just kind of go do your best and let it roll off your back. But I ended up getting a really awesome part, and I loved my part, and it was just the best, and I think that you really need to go and try out for everything, and you'll learn what you do like and what you don't like. And I learned that with the plays, and I did extracurricular as well. So with like badminton and volleyball, I'm kind of in grade 11 and 12, I really stuck to my extracurricular with dancing and music, which again, if you are, that kind of falls under the tryout for anything and everything. If you do have the chance to do extracurricular, I would highly recommend it because I loved doing dance, I loved doing my music classes, and I mean those were 2 things that I knew would help me in my future anyway. So school, I went to school, did the plays, and did my dance and singing outside of school. I didn't have a job throughout high school, which I'm very grateful that I didn't have to have a job, because I don't think I could have handled it all. And to any of those of you who can handle it, kudos to you, because I like couldn't handle having a job on top of everything I did. And I guess since we were on the topic of plays, I might as well just tell you, because some of you might be curious, but in grade 11 we did Grease, and I ended up getting the role of Sandy, and one of the biggest things I remember about that was everyone in the cast was kind of not loving the fact that I was brunette, and the Sandy on Broadway was brunette, so tough luck. I mean, this is what I'm saying about go be yourself and do what you want, because if you are true to who you are, you're gonna end up getting, I don't want to say like what you want, but you're gonna end up having an amazing time and being who you want to be, and that'll reflect in what you're doing. And then in grade 12 we ended up doing a play called Seussical the Musical, and I played the Cat in the Hat, who is the lead narrator. He kind of just is causing mischief. Well, I guess I was the sassy cat. I wasn't a he, it was like a unisex role, whatever. And that was one of the most fun roles, and I loved it. And so again, try out for what you want, do what you want, but I really strongly recommend trying out for anything that you think you could be interested in, because you never know what's gonna click. My third tip is to talk to either your school counselor or plan ahead to avoid either taking classes you don't need or missing out classes that you will need, because I never went and talked to a counselor because I kind of knew at the beginning of grade 10 I really wanted to go to New York University. I wanted to go for acting, and if I would have went and told my counselor that, they would have been able to make my schedule so I would have not missed classes. I needed a second language, and because of the way my classes ended up, I never took a second language, so I automatically wasn't even able to apply for the university I wanted to go to. And I mean, it all worked out in the end, but I really recommend going and talking to someone, because I ended up doing Math 10 twice, because the way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to have above 60 in grade 9 math to get into grade 10, like mainstream math. I had a 60 on the dot, and someone threw me into math like applied, which is like lower than Math 10. I'm not sure if you guys have this in the States or if this is making no sense to you guys. I'm hoping you kind of understand, but like there's AP math, there's normal math, and then there's like math applied, which is not for like the stupid kids, but it's just for kids who struggled with math, and I'm not a good math person. I hate math. I'm so jealous of people who can do math because it is not my strong suit. But if I would have talked to a counselor and been like, I had 60 in grade 9, please put me into the mainstream, I wouldn't have had to take math twice, because I ended up taking math twice and it sucked, and it took out room for fun classes like home ec and another language, which are two classes I could have used. That was my struggle with that. And then the other thing is I actually didn't need Math 30 to graduate high school, and because I knew I wasn't going to go to a university, I was able to not take that class, which opened up, again, more doors for spares to work on other things. It was really great because a ton of my friends took Math 30 and ended up dropping out of it anyway, and it showed up on their, like, I want to say a resume, but it's a report card that they had dropped out of that class, which you'd rather have a class not even on your sheet of what you took than having it say that you dropped out and failed the class. So those are my two kind of tips with that, is go talk to a counselor, especially early. Like if you're in grade 9 and you know you want to go to New York or Los Angeles or anywhere, Idaho, I don't know, wherever you want to go and whatever you want to do, if you know, the sooner you know the better, because you can really plan out your high school to make it the easiest but the most effective for you. The fourth tip I have is kind of a little bit of a fun tip, but my advice is skip 1 or 2 classes just once throughout your high school career. Take one Monday morning and say, I'm not going to go to that class, and go get a Starbucks with your friends or go run to the mall for half an hour, because I did that once throughout, I think I went twice. I skipped in grade 11 and then I skipped once in grade 12. And make sure they're days like you're not on a test or anything. Like I'm not telling you to go like skip your classes and whatever. But I do think that it is kind of a fun, learning, rebellious experience that everyone should have at least once or twice. So I do kind of recommend skipping a class once or twice, because it's kind of exhilarating and it's an experience I think you'll want to have. And then my last tip for high school and living out your high school experience is enjoy it. And take every moment in, because it goes by really, really fast. And on the flip side, if you don't like high school, it is going to go by really, really fast, and it'll be over soon enough, and real life is going to start. And I just think that there's so much more beyond high school, it's ridiculous. So if you are not loving high school, it's going to be over soon enough and you can move on to doing something that you love. And on the flip side, if you love high school, enjoy it, because it's really going to be over, and that goes back to like participating in everything that you want to do and being active and being yourself. Like this whole video is kind of just like be yourself, but I'm serious. Like enjoy it, live it. I mean, tests and friends and bad days are going to happen and fights are going to happen, and it's all part of the experience, but again, it'll be over soon enough, and you spend so much time. And I remember so many nights coming home crying and being upset and not liking what I was doing in school, or having a bad day with rehearsals or anything like that. And I wish I would have taken those moments and just said, it's bad right now, but tomorrow's a new day and it's gonna get better, because it does. And life just continues on, and now out of being out of high school for 3 years, I realized how fast life actually does go, and I just really want you guys to enjoy it, whether you're starting off high school or in your last year. Just enjoy it and have fun. And yeah, if you have any tips that I've missed or you think I've missed something really, really important, please leave it in a comment below so we can kind of all talk about the high school experience together. And if you do want more of these videos, please let me know, because I really enjoyed doing this video. I hope it's not too long, but I really enjoyed talking to you guys and kind of doing this. If you guys want like a question and answer video or something like that, please like leave a comment or a thumbs up or whatever, and I will definitely get that out to you guys as soon as I can. But now it is time for the giveaway. So it's a school themed giveaway. Since it is the beginning of September, I'm gonna have this run all the way until October 1st, or I'll write it here, and the blog post will also have all the information you need. But it is going to be open to my subscribers, so you must be subscribed to my YouTube channel. You're gonna have to like the video so I know, and follow me on Twitter, because that's where I announce the winners. I'm gonna follow you back and then direct message you that you won and all that good stuff. It's open internationally, worldwide. You can live wherever in the world. There's going to be 3 winners for this giveaway, and again, any rules I missed or anything is going to be in the blog post and the down bar, so I'm just going to show you guys what you can win. So the first prize winner is going to win this cute little pencil case. It is purple and cream striped with a gold zipper, and I love it. You're also going to win a Kate Spade small notepad to write all your notes on. That's going to go right in there. You're going to win 2 hot pink highlighters, because I thought these were really cute and they highlight really well, and I just wanted someone to have those. And then of course back to school isn't complete without like makeup, duh. So I got you this cute Angel Dust eye palette, and it's got like a pink, a brown, a white, and kind of like a gold color. It's really, really pretty. I swatched it in the store. I really, really like it, and I think one of you will really like it as well. And then obviously you need something to go underneath that palette, so I got you the Color Tattoo from Maybelline in the color Barely Branded, and this is one of my favorites, so you get to win that as well. I got you a nail file, because sometimes your nails break, and that's the worst, to not have a nail file. And this one's really cute and pink and glittery, and I thought one of you should have it. And then of course this would not be a Claudia giveaway without some nail polish, and it goes along with your nail file, so I got you 2 of the Nicole by OPI colors in the color Party Bus, which is like a glittery, chunky, gorgeous nail polish, and then the other color is Carnival Cotton Candy, and these are both from the Carrie Underwood collection, but this one's just like a bubblegum pink color. And the last thing you're going to get is a Baby Lips. This is the moisturizing lip balm in Pop of Pink, but I'm not sure what collection this is from. My apologies. I think it's just a normal one, but I like it and I thought it was cute. So that is what the first winner is going to win. The second winner is going to win 1 highlighter and 2 of the Maybelline Baby Lips. The one color you're going to get is Blush Burst, and then the other one is Mad for Magenta. And then the third winner is this is awkward, is going to win the exact same thing. So again, that highlighter, and then 2 Baby Lips in the colors Rose Rush and Very Berry. So if you guys want to be eligible to enter the giveaway and win, again, all the information will be down below and all that good stuff in the blog post, blah, 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 blah. And you're going to have a month to enter. And the comment you're going to have to leave for the giveaway is saying whether you want a Q&A video, or you like the advice videos, or you didn't. So something kind of regarding the advice situation. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, all my social media links are in the down bar as well. If you want to go follow me on any of those, they all count as extra entries as well for you. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. I hope you have a great starting of your school if you are just starting, or if you've already started. I hope it's been amazing, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!